Okay, Brian, we've got about 8 or 9 more questions because people keep sending them in.
I'm here.
Okay, all right. What if you have a site that ranks highly for your chosen specific service? You want to expand it and change it, but you're afraid it will drop on that search target as you expand or modify the content. How do you modify your site without threatening your existing search engine ranking?
Well, keep in mind, there's 2 separate issues. There's one, a web page, an individual page changing, and also adding more content with new pages. So if I'm ever, and I have this question sometimes too, because I have certain pages that I look at and I just say, you know, I like this, but I'm not sure about this at the moment. So what I do is I create a new page. And I create another new page, and I create another new page, and I never stop. And then on the existing page that is there, I offer an inbound link from one page to another relevant page. And it's very similar to this webinar that we did. It's growing as we're talking, and I've gotten some great things from people that were said that I could never script it any better. And as soon as we're done and we re-listen to the webinar and how they say it, I'm going back to that page, and the one that was the initiating one that generated all this activity, I'm not going to change it, but I'm going to append to it to generate new activity. And people have to remember, more content, and especially optimized content is going to win the long-term game. So if you add 3 new pages, I'm just making it up, and those pages are supporting this originating page that you're looking at, it's going to be pushed up or at least maintain its position over a period of time. So I would make my decision carefully, but I have to also, in this particular case, again, I need to know what are we looking at? Are we looking at is it already on just page 8 and he's worried about it going to 9? Because then I wouldn't care. But if it's somewhere on the first 1, 2, or 3 pages, I would be very careful because it took a long time for it to get there. So I wouldn't change it so quickly. I would be careful with deleting content because some of that content already allowed you to get to that spot. So I would definitely append to it, and then append to it by if there's something else you really want to say but it has its own independent importance that could be optimized, then I would just create a new page. And I have, over time, every time I go to think about something new, I create a new page. And most of the time, you can't find it. You can't necessarily find it as a menu option. It's only going to be bumped into if somebody's specifically searching for something and they find the web page, and once they land on it, then the rest of my website shows up, and that's another trick that I could talk about at a later time.
Okay. All right.